Hi Capricorn, I'm Anisha. To know more about my work, you may visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com. For those of you who are seeking deeper clarity in your lives, be it your personal life or your professional lives, for a personal consultation, you may write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. Capricornians, it's a very interesting month for you. And happy birthday, first of all. I hope you have one of the most spectacular years this year. We have Mercury retrograde this month, which is on the 20th of December, and it culminates on 9th of January. We have Venus that is joining Mars. Mid-month, we have a full moon, and we are closing the month with a new moon. Let me break down the month for you. On the 8th, we have Venus that is joining Mars. In a part of your chart that speaks about your disposable income and your sense of self-worth. And Venus feels quite right at home because besides ruling love, relationship, sex, it also rules money. And so it's also another home, so to speak, of Venus. And Venus being over here, it is it can bring about certain restlessness because there is going to be a need to be spending more money, and financial security and enjoyment is something that you are going to be focusing. Capricornians, financial security and enjoyment of good things are in life are very important to you, and though you also value simple things, but during this time, the ability to relate well with others might enhance your personal finances, and you may find yourself in a position which is a blending of financial matters with social and public affairs. It's a stable relationship as far as love matters and close relationships are concerned. It's a great time to be networking, Capricorn, especially if you're looking at expanding your work, if you're looking at generating more income for yourself. So if you have been looking for a job, or if you have been thinking of moving jobs, this is perhaps a good time to be looking for one. This is the first half of December. On the 13th, we have a full moon that is there in a part of your chart that is all about health. It's about your diet, and it is also about your day-to-day chores. Now, full moon out here can sort of, at times it can bring about an illness to an end, or maybe even a diagnosis that you've been waiting for the longest, that something has been bothering you, but you've not been able to get a diagnosis on it. And this is a time there will be clarity, and for some of you, maybe something has been niggling for the longest of time as far as your health is concerned, and it will get sorted for you. And it's a time wherein if you want to make, or if you have been planning to change your health for the longest of time, it's a good time to be doing so right now, that you can make a new diet fitness plan, or maybe you can begin that workout, or the way that also you look at health per se, and the way that you treat your body. For some of you, if you've been trying to kick up smoking for the longest, this is a fantastic time to be picking it up again and making another effort of it. On the 20th, we have Mercury that goes retrograde, and it's going retrograde in your own sign. And at the same day, we have Mars that moves to Pisces, and that's moving to Pisces in your house of communication, travel, and siblings. So Mercury is going retrograde in your own house. It's speaking about a lot of focus on you looking at introspecting about your life goals, where it is that you're going, where it is that you want to go, how it is that you want people to perceive you. It's not the best of times to be making any drastic change in your wardrobe or in the way that you look, or going in for any cosmetic correction as well, because with Mercury slowness, it really speaks about reevaluating, reaffirming, and revamping what is there presently that you have, and not to sort of start tearing the house down. And with Mars being there in a house of communication and travel, try and not to do anything suddenly. Don't take these knee-jerk actions or reactions as far as these areas are concerned. Be careful about your emails. Be ensure as to what is it that you are writing or communicating. You have rechecked it at least a dozen of times. On the 23rd, we have Sun that moves to your house. Happy birthday again, Capricornians. And it is joining Pluto, and then it's also joining Mercury, which is retrograde. So again, a lot of focus with Sun being there in your house, a lot of focus on you, and you can it's a brilliant time, while a lot of astrologers say it's a great time to be making physical changes, but I think it's very important to be looking at strongly held beliefs that you may have grown up with, what you can do and what you can't, and your conditioning. So this is a great time to be transforming those, to be looking at yourself very objectively. All of us have a perception of ourselves, and we tend to look at ourselves in the best of light, but maybe this is a time to be putting yourself under a magnifying glass and saying that, yeah, I can do with some changes. Maybe I need to be tweaking this. And for some of you, maybe who have been too malleable and you've been too compromising, this is a time maybe to be backing off and saying, this is what I can do and I can't do anything beyond it. On the 29th, we have a full moon that is there. We have a new moon that is there in your own house of self, and this is a great time again to be making a new you. So new affirmations, new validations. You can now end of the month go in for a, whether it's a new haircut or doing a wardrobe change, and reinvention of the self is really the key word over here for you. It will ensure that you're exercising well, that you're eating right, and all this will help you not just boost your confidence, but also health wise, as to how it is that you really are feeling physically. It will help you take care of that as well, and it will increase your energy. It's also a time where it's good to be meeting new people in life, exploring new opportunities, and don't have that jaded cynical outlook and saying that I've quite done to meeting with people and I have my select friends and I'm quite happy with that. Try and have an open mind and try and explore a bit more, Capricornians. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. I'll see you again soon, and thank you so much for watching.